Hey Pisces, welcome to your October monthly reading. So I'm doing things a little differently. I'm going to pull a card for the general energy of the month, then one for money and career, one for love for singles and couples, and then one for advice for the entire month. If you don't follow me, please do so you can be in the know when a new video drops. And then also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, same handle, Owlchemist Tarot, so you can see other readings and live pulls. Okay? All right, so Pisces, let's see what's going on. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ace of Cups. What a way to start the month. Now, Pisces, I think the biggest thing with the Ace of Cups that a lot of people miss and forget to talk about is that this is about having your cup full. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It's a new start of something. Yes, it absolutely can mean love coming in. Yes, it can mean a partner of a lifetime coming in. For some of you, that could be relevant. But this is about that you have done the work, the self-work, and your cup is now full, meaning that you know your worth, you know what value you bring, you're happy, you've probably learned how to be single again if you've been single for a while. If you've been in a relationship, maybe you've, figured out really what you want moving forward, and you've been able to share that, and it's been received really well. So your heart is more fulfilled. Okay, now again, this can mean that new love is coming in. This is something that would have a deeper soul connection and definitely that soulmate vibration. Okay, so let's see what's going on in money and career, and then we'll do love. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles. Now, Pisces, taking money and career, King of Pentacles, number one, top at your game. You're really approaching things with a very rational, logical perspective. You're not letting the emotions overtake you when you're making decisions. And people are probably starting to notice that about you, seeing that you have true leadership qualities. Pisces, you guys are natural empaths, and you have the ability to connect with others and see kind of what's going on underneath the surface. And it gives you this insight to people, and you can read people very well. And I think you're starting to learn how to control how you react to things and not letting your emotions overtake you, and that you are approaching things in a more stable and very steady approach. So it's hard to work with, I'll give you an example. It's hard to work with somebody when you know that their reaction could be all over the place. King of Pentacles is not that way. King of Pentacles is really very much like this, doesn't get their feathers ruffled very easily, very smart. They want to weigh all the pros and cons, or looking at all the details, wanting to see what the facts are. They're very good with that financial aspect of something. So for career-wise and work, this is you taking on this type of approach and channeling this energy. So for money, I would say that your money is really good with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a saver. He or she knows how to make money, how to earn money, and how to have money work for them, how to invest properly. So maybe some of you are actually looking at how you can buy stocks or bonds, or what that looks like, or maybe you're reaching out to a broker who's a professional who can kind of help you work through that. So all I can tell you is the money is looking really good, and this is you actually approaching it for the long term, saving for the long term. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on in love. Let's start with singles. Okay, so Pisces, here's one thing I love about the Three of Pentacles for you in love, for you singles. This is about you really watching to see who is coming into your life. Now with Mercury retrograde, I would say that there's a very strong potential for exes to come back in. If it's someone from the past and you feel like they've really worked on themselves and they're showing through consistent action that they have changed, see where it goes. However, if someone comes in and they're promising all these things, but there's nothing that's really, the proof isn't there, then I would say that you probably want to pass. With the Three of Pentacles, this is about you looking at relationships differently and wanting to build with someone. Actually wanting to look and take the time to see how this relationship could evolve into something serious. So this is looking at partners or potential partners to say, do you have what it takes to stay in my life? Are you going to add value to my life? Are you going to help me grow as a person? Are we on the same wavelength? Do we want the same things? Okay, so you're really starting to look at more of how does this person fit in your life in the future. Okay, couples. Let's see what's going on. Oh, way too many cards came out. Give me a second. We're not taking all those cards. Okay. Now, couples, you guys got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So couples, being in a pandemic isn't easy in general, but I think a lot of coupled folks, whether you're actually just in a relationship or you're married, you might be kind of just getting at your wits' end with each other, and things either feel a little stale or stagnant, and it's just like, I need to get out of the house, I need to get away from you. Now, some people it's for, getting away forever just because the relationship isn't working, but I think the biggest thing with the Wheel of Fortune is that you're really seeing, have we hit a plateau? What else is next for us on the horizon? So I think some of you are really trying to see where are we going to go as a couple? Like, how do we evolve? And I think things are starting to be at a little bit of a standstill, and maybe you have more time on your hands than you would like to admit, but you're starting to really see, what is the next step for us as a couple? And for some of you, like I said, it's going to end. It's something that, is coming to a completion. And some of you, maybe you're just trying to figure out, how do we recommit to one another? How do we, get out of this rut? For some of you, one of you or both of you might be going through a transformation, maybe through some karmic lessons or cycles that you just haven't come to completion yet. So again, maybe some of you are just going through some personal things that just haven't come full circle. Okay. What's the overall advice? Pisces. Okay. Pisces, you came out in your own reading with the Moon card. Now, for overall advice, Pisces, this is not about hiding in the shadows this month. This is about you putting yourself out there a little bit more, Pisces. And, Pisces are really deep emotional. They know how to submerge in the subconscious much better than a lot of the other signs. Pisces, I think this is the month not to get too stuck in your feelings, but able to actually showcase or share or show or say to people really what's going on. For some of you, this could be that you've been going through a little bit of some personal challenges where you haven't shared a lot what's going on, and maybe you have been going through some transformations and you've been really doing your best to transmute negative energy. Well, I think people really need to see what you're going through, and this is not about hiding yourself anymore. So if you do need maybe just to call that friend and see how they're doing, and maybe it opens up conversation where you can share some of the things that you've been going through, and you never know, that can certainly help others. Okay, Pisces? So with the Moon card, this is, again, don't get stuck in the dreamland. Don't get stuck in so much in the watery depths where this is about getting out of your comfort zone a little bit, Pisces. Okay? Have a wonderful rest of the month. If you're interested in a reading, please look at my website. All the information is there. Again, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. See you next month. Bye, guys.